you guys in a pretty car.
Where's the breakfast buffet?
I wish I knew. Beautiful morning, isn't it?
This is a great time to get some up-close FaceTime with some of the vendors.
Come on, make that turn.
Yeah, buddy.
Because they're all here.
Brother, be safe.
I almost brought my van, and I wussed out on towing it behind the Sprinter. I'll bring it next year.
Hey, you have a good one.
See you guys soon.
Yeah, Gary Case, I like this because John Jackson, or we know him as Non-Stop Photography, he's handing the award out right now to Tim Berkey for his 57 Ford Thunderbird, and you gotta love this. And if you look closely, you'll realize, wait a minute, that's bare metal, and if you realize it's just rain, you know that it was moving, and oh my God.
What up?
It does sound good.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, guys.
Yep,
Here's
appreciate
John.
it.
He's doing double duty. He's trying to give out awards, take pictures. He's the one that looks homeless.
Thanks, guys.
That's our man.
Thank you.
Congrats, guys.
For those of you who know about Modern Rotting Magazine or Classic Truck Performance or Old Chevy Performance, John does a lot of photography for us, and we truly appreciate it.
guys.
You know,
Yep,
my
see, Doc.
and they're a classic truck.
Hey, welcome to the Not Stock Photography YouTube channel and our coverage of Triple Crown of Rotting 2025. This is probably the last video that'll be uploaded about Triple Crown of Rotting because I'm that late getting my video up. But with out on the road taking photos of cars and getting home to do some stuff around the house and just trying to get caught up, I'm 2 weeks late uploading this footage, but had a great time. This year I didn't wind up at the tunnel greeting all the cars coming in. I wound up at the vendors row greeting all the cars that came in. So I was working, so I do apologize for a little bit of herky-jerky coverage here of cars rolling in because I got to stop traffic for people to cross the road and make sure people were going where they were supposed to go. But we did the best we could, but had a great time. Showed up on Monday, helped Billy, Matt, Toby set up all the vendor stuff, get vendors ready, so when the vendors rolled in on Wednesday and Thursday, we had them all set. And unless you've really done a show of this scope, I don't think you really understand how much it goes into getting everything set up. So Bobby and Gary and all his crew really nailed it to make an amazing event and probably is going to be the best car show of 2025. We did get some rain because, you know, I showed up and then also the guys from Revamped Rides showed up with their bare metal T-Bird, and spoiler alert, they actually won my belt buckle this year with that awesome T-Bird. But we both showed up in the same spot, so of course it rained. But people still poured in. If you watch the video on that Saturday, people poured in and poured in. Award ceremony was great. Can't beat the top 6 of that won this year. We raised a lot of money for the Gary Sinise Foundation. Well, the show raised a lot of money for Gary Sinise Foundation. I didn't do nothing. I just did this all weekend. If you came in the show, this is what you saw from me. That's what I did this weekend. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Had a blast. Bobby, Gary, thanks for a great time and amazing car show. I know everybody that was there appreciates it. And I'm going to stop talking, and I got to get the Corvair van loaded up to put behind the Sprinter van because I'm taking it to Fort Worth Good Guys this coming weekend. So I've got to get ready. But hope to see some of you guys at Fort Worth. On to the video, and hope you guys enjoy it. Jack's wax. Whoop, stop. Yay! Look at this thing finally on the road.
Hi, handsome.
This is my most anticipated car of the year. Look how awesome this is. Glad you can make it, sir. You again.
What's going on? What?
Where are you going now?
Where's the merch at? Is that
All right, you're fine. I know. You
later.
can come in here anytime.
Alright.
Yep. Henry.
What up, man?
Hey, we closed at 6. You made it just in time.
I got a big spanner for you. Maybe something for the trailer. I'm waiting for you tomorrow.
Where are you headed? Booth? Okay. Yep.
Sir.
Yeah.
How are you?
Made it this far.
Yes, sir.
What is that? Is that the latest Gillsby paint job?
Yeah, that's the latest different video of everything.
You going to Willwood's booth? Yeah. All right, just make a right here, and then make your right in. Is that where they're at? They're over here, right? Yeah. All right, yeah. You going in the booth? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll stop traffic for you. Hold on. No, that's what we're doing. Hey, no texting and driving. That's because don't worry about it. Just,
Okay, I just want to make sure I was right.
they should already be out already. Hang on, guys, hang on. Yes, sir.
Bye, guys. Hey, you're blocking traffic. Beautiful car, by the way. Beautiful man, too. Thank you, guys. Morning, gentlemen. Hang on 1 second. Hang on 1 second.
Check, 1, 2. That sound good out there? Is that Dr. Lisa good enough? Copy that.
to make the right after the inflatable. So with inflatable, you're going to go right out there. So.
I'm following this guy. He doesn't
I know.
do it.
Well, I told him where to go, so if he goes straight, make the right.
Okay.
Make the right after the inflatable there.
Got it.
Yeah. Hang on one second. Look at these pretty guys in a pretty car.
Where's the breakfast buffet?
I wish I knew. That's a really nice free car you have there.
Thank you.
Nice to see this thing in person finally.
Yeah.
Beautiful, man. We need to take some pictures of this sometime.
They're playing your song, Get to Be Square. Morning, morning. You guys fit perfectly in this.
Yeah.
Look at that shirt today.
Hell yeah, dude.
Style and profile. You still asleep this morning?
I love it. It's like this, the sound of these motors just relaxing. shot this in 2000.
Oh yeah, I know it. Yeah.
Don't have too much fun today.
Yeah.
You're almost there. Hey, I've got a radio. Don't be giving me a hard time. I'll call somebody. Oh, wait.
In the country are rolling in to be competing for a whole slew of different awards this year. Not only the coveted Triple Crown, but there are some other specialty awards going on this whole weekend. Keep your eye on the
Good to see you, sir. You're almost there.
The ultimate fastener for late model muscle from LS. Now you'll get this. ARP locks in power and performance for wind tires inside and out. Failure time ARP, the ultimate fasteners for the outside of your
is Speedway Children's Charities, fueling hope for kids in need by funding critical support, medical care, and education to ensure a healthier, safer, and brighter future. Don't miss your chance to own a custom and handcrafted piece of automotive artistry while supporting an incredible cause.
Okay.
This is the two.
American Dame mentioned over the radio yesterday you had no credentials. Hey, so see that sign, vehicles to be judged right there? Just make the right after that, okay? Have a good one, sir. Going to judging. All right, we'll make this right and the next right. So hang tight, I'll get you out, okay? Yeah, it should be fine. Okay. Ain't nobody gonna move you. You're Dooley, right?
Yeah, whoa! Here we are.
Look at all these cars and Benz. He's that fancy. Yeah. He gets a whole vendor's booth.
The world has come between us. Our lives have come between us. Said I know.
Fantastic, man. Could it get any better than this?
I know you've been up here doing tech setup with the guys here because you're way smarter than I am. But I did a quick skim around
that are maybe here for the first time. Where are the cool cars? They're everywhere, but
they're everywhere. And if you're interested in being one of the top 30, you must come out here on pit lane through the little show. They have booths out there. They definitely got a car here. This is definitely the place to be this weekend.
Absolutely, and the vendor support is tremendous. The participant support, the car quality level. You mentioned Mr. Alloway is out there. Of course, Gary Case, the other guy behind the Triple Crown. We thank them for putting this together. And a minute ago, I saw our good friend Mr. Corky Coker was standing there with Alloway.
He was there last night. He did not ride the bull last night. He did not make it to the kickoff party for the vendors. We had a mechanical bull. There was about 25 people that rode the bull. The autograph signing in there today. It's in that same area where the trophies are.
That's a great question. We're going to have... competition, it needs to be here on pit row before 10 o'clock. So the clock is ticking. There's an archway. Yeah, we're having a big time here.
I'm not going to play against my no, your accent tells me you're not from where are you from? Yeah. He's got more pictures than me, but he knows what he
Some people that are friends of mine from California to the spectator gate. Could you do that for me? Where's Matt?
We sell it through our buy it now tables. We also sell it through 4 auctions. One of them's going on right now. Tomorrow they'll go on at 11:30. Bringing them stuff, and you know, I saw a guy getting his water bottle striped, and another dude's wallet, and something I couldn't even tell what it was. And then they are auctioned off, or you can buy them right then, right there. Correct. Correct. And the benefits all go to the children's.
If you know anything about these type of tracks and the Bruton Smith organization,
I mean, I could stare at all day.
they'll get into gold and silver leaf, various types of
It's perfectly fitting that it's here. It's great to see, and I'm glad that, you know, so the bars have been set. They said somewhere over 60,000?
67 last year.
67. So that's the goal, friends. If you are even remotely interested in having something awesome for your office, or for your shop where you're working on the car, for your house, for your living room. I mean, my wife and I have pinstripe stuff from different artists hanging all over the place.
Our art works in kitchens and bathrooms too. Yeah, I know what you've heard otherwise, but it does.
Yeah.
And you were speaking earlier.
There's 4 auctions, one right now. So we got today's, plus there's 2 tomorrow at 11 11:30, and then the 2 o'clock. All right, that 2 o'clock one, my recommendation is go through the 11:30, or just go in there and buy something like that. If you really want to make a difference, there might be some drivers out there saying, so maybe come out and push it tomorrow.
Here you go, Tommy.
What'd you say, Jason? Yeah.
Has a sticker on the headlight. That means that if the door potentially later you can choose it. That's great.
Oh, the way it flares out. Yeah, why would they do that?
Give her. I was happy to see. I don't know. Give her $2,500.
Here, Tommy. Go ahead. Okay.
John, you look like you're ready for a fucking be on the set.
They're walking around doing stickers right now, so.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Right on.
Buddy, that right there will dehorse your ass really quick. Because ain't nobody goddamn. Nobody ever wrong.
We overpromised and undercommitted.
Yeah.
Well, I think Greg's good.
I like Greg.
Well, it happens.
Get a little bit of that leg in there. Some flip flops, get you picking your nose.
It's happening.
Yeah.
Good. How are you, Steve?
Yeah, but they put that one on.
Hold on a second, guys.
LMC truck award. Because there are so many, so we own a shop, we build cars, there are so many of the companies we buy from are here that it's great to be able to catch up. Never mind the fact, it's like the greatest car show on the planet. It's crazy when you see one done, you know, that's similar to what it was. So those are the trucks that I grew up in the 80s. And it was like, man, the one that I was housing on is the Velvet. And they actually kind of recreated that truck a couple of years ago. But the nostalgia was these cars.
Oh, it is. And they've gone up in value. There's just, you know, when we get into, we got to get early garage, we start getting what's going on, what's going on. What are you working on that we don't know? It's just a little
Is it quicker to come to market?
Is this better?
Sheet metal has like the 98 OBS.
Okay, guys.
I really don't know what you get into until you start talking.
For sure.
Yeah, and
there's how the heck did GM make this thing in the first place?
Oh yeah. One of the craziest things is their OE covers. And like, so I was going to bring up
Yeah.
Humphreys is too far.
Yeah. Out in the middle of nowhere.
Hey, ask them about the other day. They're just in there in the shop.
There are so many Aussie cars here at the 2025 Triple Crown of Ride.
You're coming to Fort Worth, right?
Yes.
Cool. That means I gotta take pictures of it then.
And the numbers of the build quality is just mind-blowing, and it's very, very impressive paint jobs.
But what I'm excited about with that car, and I'm not trying to claim anything that I'm not, you know, obviously I don't have $1 million in a C-body like you.
It continues to have the draw, continues to have from all over the country. I've got customers here from Canada that came down, stars, the interior artists.
Yeah, I hope we start getting more of these out there.
Amen.
You know. But you're like me, you're a customs guy.
Thinking about how they're going to do the process, and so we're just glad to be part of that and small. Oh, perfect, yes. Well, we look forward to seeing it, and we'll have the AC going, although I think tomorrow's weather will be a little bad.
So cool.
It is really cool. It's a neat thing, and just for people that have had an Airstream somehow in their life with, hey, my grandfather had one, or my parents had one.
How does the process work?
It's real simple. You can go to our website, warrengilesleather.com. You'll have a little form on there, quick informational form. We are to the trade only, so we do protect our shops and we direct you to a correct shop, but that doesn't mean you can't come in.
day we moved over there to Carolina. She was out there, you know, I went over there and went crazy over here too. I saw it from there.
Oh yeah. I'm tired right now. We've been doing that. I am coming to Michigan end of this month, 1st of October.
Weekend or weekend before that boss from East Bay Muscle Car.
Yeah, but that wasn't Muscle Car though. That's probably Muscle Machine.
No, it was Muscle Car. They did a restoration.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Chad is on our build is still the custom engine back canvas that are on all the hoses and everything. So all you see is the motor and it's all got custom gear roll and everything. They built it.
What appeared to be a 40-inch Chevy truck or something. So my wife's going to pick the
show every year.
Yeah, well, I talked to you last year, and I see is that a Duster or a Demon, the little white?
Oh yeah, over there, yeah.
Yeah, you did a thing on
this market, this passion, this culture is, the companies are going to
Watch your back, guys. Car coming through. Watch out for the car behind you. You're fine. Morning, guys. Hey, that bike's getting wet. I'll put you in charge of that. I'll put you in charge of that.
weathering the storm a little bit, this is a great time to get some up-close FaceTime with some of the vendors.
Come on, make that turn.
Yeah, buddy. Because they're all here, they manage their displays and they're looking to
Those the way did the job, so I didn't know the details, had no idea on the tolerances for some of the stuff, where we're having to hold tolerances to 10th of a thousand,
At Nashville Super Speedway. Thank you, Alan Johnson.
Thank you, Tim.
Here we are up on the main stage here with Nick Licata from All Chevy. I know this is going to be hard to believe. I didn't know what a day 2 hot rod was. You believe that?
I do believe that because advertising is doing well, and we couldn't be happier. And I think, I want to say thanks to all the subscribers that believe in print and keep it alive, because it is a great medium that we all should.
Yeah, I waved the banner for the print. I'm a magazine collector. I bought a box of little pages yesterday from a guy.
We get new customers in our doors.
For sure. So tell me about what you guys are doing here to engage your customers and connect with them.
Yeah, well, we have our coveted spinning wheel set up at our display, so people have the opportunity to come and spin the wheel, win a free prize, handing out discount coupons to our stores. And
it's really Tim Strange do that. And not because he wants just a deck, we just like singing the song.
And we all
do the shop.
Yeah, just go up and around and go toward pit road and you'll run into it, right?
On Saturday at 2:30. I hope to see you all there when we bring our unique blend of honor, gratitude, and rock and roll to Triple Crown. Enjoy the speedway, and I look forward to seeing you all at the concert. God bless you, and God bless America.
I'll tell you, my wife Kelly and I had the distinct opportunity to visit the facility earlier this year. The blueprint engines.
What do you guys do?
Well, there's just all kinds of appreciation here today, Norris.
Yep.
We're going to hug off screen. But really, no, thank you so much for all of it. And really, everybody here at the Triple Crown, we thank you for supporting this event, and looking forward to the giveaway later on in the awards ceremony. You can win it's an LS3, it's 500 plus horsepower, right?
Yeah, 530 probably, something like that. Yeah, excuse me. Right out in the middle. And you know what? Now's a great time because it's raining. We have a really big awning. So go gather up underneath our awning, and we'll find a way to talk to you about it.
Stay dry and fly over. Right on.
and smell some nitro. It'll clear you right out. If you've never smelt nitro, why do you hate America? There's nothing better than nitro cars in my mind. So about 1 o'clock, Cackle Fest up by the main stage.
Hello, Gary Smith here. I want to welcome you to Nashville and the Triple Crown.
The Triple Crown of Rotting. Thank you for supporting the Sloniker and all the other stuff you do in the industry. You guys are legit. You're awesome, and thank you very much.
And a very special treat. We're going to have some nitromethane fumes blowing through the air here. So as my friend Tim Strange likes to say, if you don't like the smell of nitromethane, Peterson would show off his own cars. And it was like KLOS in LA doing this commercial.
And never will be no Dave McClellan, so I'll just wear a buttoned-up shirt. So I don't look good in the tux, you know.
Dave McClellan emceed our wedding.
Oh, wow.
I'm talking about a mind-bending experience.
Okay, game on. So what are you going to have for him at the Winter Nationals?
Might have a better car.
I'm going to tell you to double.
Obviously, the majority of what I sell is connected to the back.
Because it's over, and I develop an issue and I need it looked at. Is it as simple as going to a dealer?
Yeah, you can take it to a dealer, you can take it to an ASC certified shop, whichever one. They can take a look at it, figure out what's going on, if they determine that.
Forgot what the programming code is called.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we still have all that stuff. We still have hand drawing. Some of the inner line that we still have just
Yes, sir.
On the track.
Yep. That's a bad dude.
12 or 6.
Yeah. They're super
Chip Foods for introducing me to this amazing organization, and I can't wait to see you all when me and my Lieutenant Dan band take the stage on Saturday at 2:30.
Just go to Winter Circle. Yes, sir.
Somehow super they were charged to build on that one, and they wanted to do.
All right, thank you guys.
Brother, be safe.
I almost brought my van, and I wussed out on towing it behind the Sprinter. I'll bring it next year.
Hey, you have a good one.
See you guys soon.
Handicap van, big driver.
Watch out behind you guys. Hey, your blinker's on. His blinker's on.
Cut the camera off. Come on.
Oh yeah, I gotta talk to this guy for a second. Hold on, be right back. Hey, hey. sir. Have a good trip. Have a good trip.
I loved it.
Yep.
See you next year.
Yes,
I got
sir.
2 more coming.
Where you guys headed?
That's pretty awesome. Yeah. I wonder what you did.
You got the truck show here pretty soon, don't you?
2 weeks. Come out?
I doubt it. I'm so busy trying to get truck shot. I'm more important to you than you are, because I'm way less professional.
Yeah, but you have way more music.
Oh, whatever. Oh, I don't guess I need to get the flowers. That's how dumb I am.
That's what I do.
Money last year. Razor giving them a lot of money this year. We're going to need some people to clear, if you've never been here, the award winners, all these cars right through.
Annual, we want to thank everybody. You know, we've been very fortunate. USA Today nominated the Triple Crown of Rotting as one of the top 10. And thanks to everyone here. It's an online voting. We came in the #2 car event in the United States, and we're only 3 years going. So we're going to work a little bit harder to try and get to #1, but we do appreciate all of our sponsors, all of our vendors, all of our participants, all our celebrity guys that come out to support us. Our pinstripe deal that, you know, we raise a lot of money for Speedway Children's Charities. We truly appreciate everything they do. But mostly this event is a give back. Bobby and I have been very fortunate in the automotive aftermarket, and when the Shades of the Past shut down after 39 years, Bobby wanted to keep it going. So we appreciate everyone's support, and we look forward to another 3 years here at Nashville Super Speedway. Next year it's September 11th and 12th. Right after this awards, you'll be able to register online for early bird registration, and hotels will open up at 6 o'clock tonight. So thank you all. We appreciate everyone, and I'll turn it over to Bobby.
Thank you, Gary.
Awesome.
If it wasn't for this guy right back here, he's the promoter of the bunch. I just run around and talk to everybody, but that's what I'm doing now. But anyway, thank you, Gary. But you know, we had a few things that happened here that I'm really sad about. On Wednesday, we lost a really good friend of mine. He had helped us at Shades of the Past for 39 years. And I don't know if I can get through this or not, but he wanted to come down here. He had a heart condition. He's helped us all 3 years. And Wednesday, he had a heart attack and died here. And he told his son the week before that his son was worried about him coming. He said, if I die there, I'll die where I'm happy. And that's what he did. And then Kev Dog, you know, Dave's sidekick, he lost somebody real special to him this last week. And if you noticed in the meet and greet, we had a bouquet of flowers and an empty chair. And guys, and then Matt Graves, his mother, he's with American Powertrain, his mother passed away this week. So they say they come in threes, so they all came in threes this week apparently. But we need to say a prayer for him when we can. But we want to appreciate everything you guys do.
we couldn't do it without you, the vendors, and we're doing it for you. Believe it or not, that's what we're doing it. And we had some contributions come up today. Meade Baldwin, he was a really, really good friend of Jim Stallsworth. And in his honor, he donated $10,000.
Wow.
For the Gary Sinise Foundation.
Outstanding.
And then George Lang, everybody knows him, he's a great customer of mine. He did $20,000.
Wow, man.
So amazing. Guys, we're very blessed to have these people. Give them all a hand. One more.
We got one more. We got Mobility Works, who donated all the handicapped vans out there to move all of our folks that want to attend a Triple Crown and can't get around like most of us here. So they donated 3 handicapped vans to shuffle everybody in and out. Mobility Works donated $5,000. But when we get going on here, we're going to have to get a little bit more activity out of our crowd for the Gary Sinise Foundation. We have a guitar that matches the 6 Triple Crown that will be auctioning off the high bidder. Dave Kindig is over in England, but those that were here last year know that of your renting of a car of your choice, he'll do. He's going to offer that service again, and he'll be back here next year for sure. And then Chip, where is Chip? Chip. Anyway, Chip is, oh yeah, he's down with Gary Sinise. They're coming up here in a little bit, so we'll tell you what Chip's going to do when he gets going. But we're going to turn it over to these guys here. We're going to get off the stage, and thank you to everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
They'll figure it out when cars start coming. Start her off, Kevin.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our first Celebrity Pick Award this year is a car. It makes perfect sense why this was chosen by who it was chosen by. This is Boris Myronowski Street Machinery Patina Plantation Award. It's a 1959 Cadillac belonging to Caroline Hagan. Congratulations, Caroline.
Jesse's here, and also the Roadster Shop, Phil and Jeremy Gerber. This car is a 2-award winner, Roger Weeble, in 1973 Volkswagen Thing. Now, I had the good fortune to see this car earlier in the year at the Grand National Roadster Show when it was in the Sloniker competition, and let me tell you, it captured everybody's attention. This was definitely a crowd favorite. So Roger, we want to thank you for bringing it out here to the Triple Crown of Rodding. And we definitely want to thank Greening Auto Company and also the folks from the Roadster.
Herberton, yeah, exactly. It's the Classic Car Studio pick. Noah and Charles are here from the Classic Car Studio. And they selected this killer Ford for their Celebrity Pick Award. Let's hear it for them. Give them a round of applause.
You know the history of this? They started as a artwork. Jimmy and Sweet Piece is the second film logo that they decided to build. This is a home built car. It's got other skin walls. They debuted it at the Motor Grand National Roadster Show. We got the Triple Gun Award for paint, fit, and finish. The West Coast Custom Award. They go to Sacramento when the Custom Delegance, which is the custom world of the Amber. He won the money for the Winfield.
I like this because John Jackson, or we know him as Non-Stock Photography, he's handing the award out right now to Tim Berkey for his 57 Ford Thunderbird. And you gotta love this. And if you look closely, you'll realize, wait a minute, that's very metal. And if you realize it's just rain, you know the order is moving and oh my God.
What up?
Sound good.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, guys.
Yep, appreciate it.
He's doing double duty. He's trying to give out awards, take pictures. He's the one that looks home.
Thanks, guys.
That's our man. Thank you.
Congrats, guys.
And for those of you who know about Modern Rodding Magazine or Classic Truck Performance or All Chevy Performance, John does a lot of photography for us, and we truly appreciate it.
The best in the business. So if you've ever wanted to get your vehicle in a magazine, just follow John and say, hey, you want to come look at my car? Want to come look at my car? Come look. Don't do that. They don't like that.
Thank you, guys.
Classic Truck. now, and Greg Dick Jr. for his little 32 Ford 3 window. And it looks like Mr. Alloway's going to try to present that.
You know, some of these things you don't mess with. That one got tuned up and tightened up. It's got a killer color, great wheels. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're now advancing into our top 30, right? Top 30 as we make our way down to the coveted Triple Crown. First one up, Mr. John Hall in this 1930. This one belongs to, I'm sorry, the 55 Chevy pickup truck of Kevin Kirby. Amazing looking truck, and what I really dig about the style on this one is we have kind of a cool blend of that vintage 55 styling, but also a modern wheel and a 60s redline tire. So pushing a little bit into muscle car here for a total custom truck.
Subscribe to Classic Truck Performance now.
So welcome to the Triple Crown Riding.
Tracy Weaver, the covered room interior, speed tip chassis underneath of it. Rolling up next for one of our top 30 awards, Jason Hill from Hills Hotrods in the 1997 Chevy Tahoe. Hills Hotrods got that great display out there with that big red semi. Them and the Rooster Shop were competing for the best looking rig in the kids for sure. If you don't know Hills Hotrods, they've been building trucks before trucks were cool. They were the first guy like 20 some years ago that were showing up at the SEMA show building square bodies when nobody was building square bodies. And Jason Hill loves graphics. That's why I love the Hills Hotrods builds. Congratulations, Jason Hill.
Wow, these cars have such a great look to them. Looks like Bobby Alloway's going to present his top 30 awards.
that is so amazing. If you've ever played with fiberglass or tried to straighten out a Corvette of this era, you know that the body continues to move long after it's done. The fit and finish is just insane. It's just a beautiful car. And that color doesn't hide anything. I mean, it's for real.
Next we have coming up Rick Ritchie with a 64 Ford Galaxy. I believe this is one of the breeding cars, one of the builds. Yep. And for those of you who like to read Modern Rodding magazine, you'll be seeing this in the January 2026 issue, and we are thrilled to death. Of course, our man, Not Stock Photography, John Jackson himself, did the photography. The homeless photographer wanted
Old Ella Selbert and her 32 Ford Roadster pickup truck built by the great guys at Johnson's Hot Rod Shop. This is basically a carbon copy of their mule truck for their Hollywood springs and axle that Alan's put about 15,000 miles on. It's almost the same color, the same wide 5 wheels. That thing is loaded with Johnson Hot Rod's chassis parts. They do the wide 5 wheels. They have their own special made frame rails. All their suspension parts and pieces and brakes.
Basically, just to build the car.
Yeah, Johnson's radiator underneath of it.
Yeah.
And I believe that is Alan driving it. And I believe, again, Ella is 18 years old. She says, I want that truck. I picked the colors. I did everything. And the Johnson's Hot Rod Shop's been pretty good at building amazing street rods for young female hot rodders.
Vinny's Hot Rods is our next Triple Crown of Rodding Top 30. This body style, of course, and generation of Bronco is on fire, and we're seeing some evolution of these trucks again, going from their original iterations into four-wheel and off-road versions, and now we're seeing them at top quality show level. This one, of course, on a chassis, it's lifted, it's got a killer interior,
Don't hit nobody.
design, high-tech lighting, everything.
Scott Hopkins with his 56 Volkswagen Beetle, a top 30 recipient. And for those who are my age, which is older, you will always remember this from our high school days. I mean, Volkswagens are hot rods, and this is a great example of a hot rod. Amazing work, just truly amazing. Look at semaphore.
Plymouth Duster. This is a 1971 Jordan Costello. Amazing, just super clean white. It's an honor to have you guys blue line tires. Thanks for putting this on for everybody. Upsized billet wheels make it look like white Steelies. Clean and basic. Tim, what do you think?
And it's got a Hemi under the hood. This made it Good Guys Top 5 Street Machine of the Year this year. The fit and finish, built by the guys at BBT Customs out of Illinois. Cato's Upholstery did the interior in it. That combination always works. They build a lot of great cars. BBT, awesome, awesome. This personal car, I love it when Jesse does his own stuff. He designs his own suspension. It's got a solid axle, but you see the coilovers laying on the side of the frame rail. It's got this European styling. The gauges bolt in like an aircraft car. One-off wheels machined in-house at Greening Auto Company. All the taillights, the lights, the LEDs in the brake scoops, the LEDs in the little splitter thing in the back. Man, I love it when Jesse gets loose and runs. And this thing was built like 10 years ago. They drove it, put a lot of miles on it. It was a Hot Rod of the Year or Street Rod of the Year, top 5 back then. And it just come out of hiding along with it. This is a whole other dreaming car also.
Want to hear it? David Bouch, 61 Old Cutlass. This is a car that we rarely see. Style, model, year of car. But oh my gosh, they did a beautiful job. It is tremendous.
Yeah, I love the curve on that Greening Roadster windshield too. Super tricky.
El Camino translated into history. It's been in hiding for a couple years. It came out here. It's first time at the Triple Crown. It's been ISCA Indoor Class Champion. I believe it was Truck of the Year and a Good Guys. It's been a finalist at many events. They have a whole house full of trophies with thing. If you did not get a chance to look at this thing, look at the lights shining. Again, just as nice on the bottom as an ISCA points champion right there. Scott Cooper in our top 10-30.
Take a look at the woodwork in the bed. That is
incredible.
Amazing.
Because if you know the guys at HS Custom Study,
Next, another top 30 car, but this is also a celebrity pick winner as well. Mr. Kyle Tucker from Tri-Speed. Stamp of approval on this one. It's a classic car studio built 1970 Chevelle. Amazing car. This is one of those that you just kind of want to jump in and put the top down and cruise across country. Of course, in the wet sunshine we had today, they left the top up and tremendous fit.
Next car that we're going to load up here to the Trophy Awards presentation, Beth Myers, recipe 2 for Goop. Let's keep it up. Now this is a double award-winning car, not only a top 30, but also the boost design. So Chip could be standing down here somewhere with his big pencil. That's his award.
of course, Chip doesn't do anything bad, but he's been giving away this award at a few shows. It's the coolest. He has a billet pencil with the best artist in the hot rod world, Chip Foose. It's the coolest award ever.
You just need a lathe and sharpen it.
Yeah, right? Yeah. So if you don't know a little more history, this is Beth Myers' car. Her husband has a car, still has not pulled through yet.
Brandon was telling me you always had.
We'll get to the family affair.
This thing is incredible. I think Sid Chambers did the interior. Daryl Hollenbeck, Hall of Famer at Vintage Color Studio, did the paint. This was built on the East Coast. Sorry, I don't remember the guy's name. I think he is driving their car. This is a handcrafted car. He builds vintage cars. The wheels are styled after an old Bugatti. The color scheme and the paint split is like an old Bugatti, and the motor hanging out. It just hurts your brain to look at the motor on this thing.
Well, there's Alloway.
So this was a double award winner, a top 30, and a Chip Foose Design Award. So I'm going to start talking about this next one. It's the Art Morrison Award, the Art Morrison pick. Art built this. I did not know. I learned something about Art Morrison, one of the legends in our industry right here. And he wrote a whole story about what the hardness in it, how he did it, how he smoothed it, how he engraved it. So a hand-built trophy from Art Morrison. This is Tom Breshnan in his 55 Nomad. This was your 2025 Detroit Riddler Award winner. The big guy standing beside there is the owner. He's a BMX racer. He used to be a factory standard BMX rider. This thing is a Tri-5. It is changed from top to bottom. It is chopped. It is rolled. It's got a little sun visor up the front. Did you notice that? It's got little windshield wipers hanging on the top. The body line's extended and added on the rockers up over the back and into the tail panel that was never there. They split the bumpers. They're splice shaped ones, mini bumpers. The wheels are designed. The headlights match the wheels. It's the smooth engine compartment. It is incredible. Custom everything. Congratulations, Tom Breshnan, and a top 30 and Art Morrison pick. That again is your Riddler winner of 2021. He's restored cars. When he worked at, you know what his first job was? He worked for Roy Brizzi.
Yes, we worked for Roy Brizzi, yeah.
And his dad was the late great Too Tall Pat Ganal from Robbie Custom.
Great guy.
One of the great magazine guys that I had the privilege of working with for many years.
Rolling up with our next Elite 10 winner. This is Kenny Frederick, the 1966 Chevy C10 step side. And what a clean and beautiful truck that one is, Tim. This is another example of a Goolsby custom, which you can always tell when you see Goolsby's work. The fit's beautiful, the color choice is right.
So here we go, Elite 10 Cooper Pass is 57 Chevy convertible. Multiple award winner. Goolsby's Jonathan Goolsby picked it as his favorite. Alan Johnson from Johnson's Hot Rod Shop picked it as his favorite. And Will Posey from Big Oak Garage picked it as his favorite also. And in the Elite Top 10. Cliff Mattis, this car's building. He's been building cars with Marcos Garcia in Northern California, Lucky 7 Custom, multiple Hall of Fame builder right there. And he's got more cars coming from Marcos. If you don't know 57s, you got to look at this thing. The finish of this thing was a Sonic contender a couple years ago. It's been at the SEMA show. It's been all kinds of stuff on the West Coast. It's the first time coming to Triple Crown Lottery. The fin trim on the top of the 57 is like 7 pieces, and it usually opens with a gas filler. They have welded and finished and polished all that trim. And the side panel of the Bel Air panel, the big arching trim, and then the place that comes up, that's also like 5 pieces. They have welded and finished and
Thank you, buddy.
Congrats, sir.
Thank you
this
so much.
finish work on this car is absolutely incredible.
And that's what this thing is supposed to be.
This thing, I've seen it with mirrors underneath it, and it's just as pretty on the bottom side. And I actually can't believe it in Bobby Alloway that he put a car in the top 10 that lays flat on the ground. Bobby don't like that stuff. That's how good this car is.
Our next Elite 10 award. This one is the Rad Rides by Troy and George Boutique Award winner. This is Norm Satano with his 1932 Ford Roadster. Black on black on black. Just a classic looking hot
That ain't gonna
rod.
fit.
It's got the perfect hot rod stance, the big and little tire combination. It's got a wheel design that is a little bit nostalgic, but a lot modern with the textured.
Just shove it to the window, it'll
wheel
fit.
center. Fin valve covers, traditional hot rod stuff all over, but looks right at home today in 2025. Makes perfect sense that Troy chose it because he loves stuff like this. I do too.
Yeah, when I had the running things on it yesterday, I don't know how I could see.
If you're paying attention, we're getting low on the count of cars. If you're still sitting in your car, we're getting close to the big this time. We have one more in our Elite Top 10, and it's a multiple award winner getting ready to roll up. Look at the back end, and it's that best of the 2 rows for that. This one here is another multiple award winner and Elite Top 10 here at the Triple Crown of Roddy. It's a Gary Metters Memorial Award. Is Mark here to hand out that award? I don't think Mark's here. Look at that award. A cast. He was here yesterday, and Mark Metters of Good Guys, he was the one that told Gary, he says, man, the vibe of this show is awesome. They got a show going on in Colorado right now, so he left, but he showed up here. So it's a Gary Metters Memorial Award winner and another industry legend right here. The guys at Pete and Jake's, Jerry and Jason Slover, also picked this for their favorite. Ryan Hallidy. A 31 Ford Model A, come all the way from Southern California, built by Scott Banowski at Hot Rods and Hobbies. That dude last year got inducted in the Grand National Roadster Show Hall of Fame. I'd say he's one of the top, in my mind, one of the top painters in the country. He also restores multi-million-dollar Ferraris. He's got a bunch of his works in the museum in Northern California. What is that one up there? In Pleasanton area. The Blackhawk Museum. Blackhawk Museum. Again, built by the guys at Hotrods and Hobbies. Owner is Ryan Kelly.
Congratulations, outstanding.
Do it? Yeah, go ahead.
Bars and trucks and cars. You know what I mean? I got goosebumps with that. If you're still here, of the year winners, we are holding up. We're going to park all 6 of them up here, and then we're going to give out the big hardware. These big trophies right here, they are absolutely incredible. And some of them are also, they get an Elite 10. They're in the 30s, so they get that. They're in the 10, most of these, and one of the year. So we're getting ready to hand out Street Rod of the Year, Truck of the Year up to 1972, Street Machine of the Year, Truck of the Year 73 to 87, Street Cruiser of the Year, and Truck of the Year 88 to 98. So if you pay attention, by Wayne Hughes and Josh Shaw, which was here yesterday, in the Flames.
Now we should also say that the guitars that are handed out to the cars, that is sponsored by ARP Hardware, so we're very thankful to ARP.
He gets his own chair. Right?
Yeah, Bob knows something. He gets his own chair.
Well, he hurt his foot on setup day.
He did. He broke his foot.
Broke his foot.
He broke his foot. That's not a fashion statement. That's a functional piece of art. We appreciate that you are here and everything that ARP does to promote all aspects of motorsport racing and sponsoring Sponsor Award and just being a huge part. Thank you.
Now remember too, LMC, we want to thank LMC, they sponsor businesses right there. Award. You're the ones who have manufactured and sponsored these awards, and we do very much. Again, AFP is sponsored and also doing the art section, LMC, we're also doing the track. Truly cool. And the one-of-a-kind trophies that are being handled out, each of these car winners and truck winners, those were originally designed by none other than Paul, he was the vice president at where else with Chrysler Corporation and his design. It's just outstanding.
Absolute finest hot rod truck in the country. And they're going home.
And the trucks, some of them have already appeared on the cover, but the rest of them will appear on the cover. And Mr. Jackson promises me that he's going to round up the last missing link. But we will tell when they're going to all appear.
They thought really smart to bring the caddy up last, so we didn't have to jockey to get up towards the front.
Brian, I just want to say we really appreciate you guys in the Garage Media for taking the time to seek out the best in all of the editorial coverage you do. You guys are not just Slavin magazines.
Man, I'm late.
Just because you're seeking out the best, and we love that.
Support print. You could get your subscription in there. I say it many times. If you're not a magazine subscriber, you're not a real hot dog.
And the other thing too is we also produce the official video for the event. And where's Ryan? Ryan, our videographer's running around here somewhere, or possibly has the drone up. Oh, there's Ryan right in the middle.
Yeah, he's in the middle of the action.
But he has done some. Yeah, Gary Case thinks he's
2226. We looking that up? Gary,
Registration.
on-site registration. We're going to take a minute.
Yeah.
You making her walk?
Thanks a lot for the shirt, dude.
Oh, don't mention it. I'm glad I found it. Call you guys when I get back to Texas. I'll put you. Congratulations. Yep. Thank you, guys. Oh. You come on. You come on. Thank you, sir. See you soon. Thank you guys. Guys, have a good one. Be safe. Guys, have a good one.
Love you guys.